Hey, good morning, everyone. This is JKW Sports here, and happy Championship Sunday to everybody. Yes, it's football. Today, Sunday is here. It's time. The best four teams are going to be matched up against each other. And I'm going to break down the AFC matchup first, which is the Kansas City Chiefs against the Tennessee Titans. The Chiefs are favored by 7 points in this game, and the Titans are coming off a very, 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 very impressive win against the Baltimore Ravens last week and the week prior against the Patriots. And I'm very impressed by the team. Don't get me, I mean, to be honest, I'm very impressed by the Titans. However, I think the buck ends here for the Titans. I think the Chiefs are going to not only win the game, but I think they're going to cover the spread and obviously go to the Super Bowl. Because here's the thing right here, man. New England did not challenge the Titans secondary because they didn't have any offense. They don't have no wide receivers. They had no playmakers on the outside, no tight end, and Brady is just not the same player. He's still good, but he's not the same, and he can't overcome having no receivers and no tight ends. And the Titans running game is excellent. Excellent running game. When you put those two together, very good running game. And also another fact right here. Yes, New England was very good against, very good defense this year overall, but their one weakness was stopping the run. And the Titans just ran it down their throat. So you combine that all together. Titans very good running offense. Patriots not so good. I'm stopping the run on defense. No offense on the Patriots. You're gonna have a game where the Titans, are gonna milk the clock, run the ball down the throat, score just enough points when they get to the red zone. Make no mistake, possess the ball for very long periods of time, score points, and win. Win a very tight, close, slugfest, ugly type of game, which they did. And I predicted it too. I said the Titans would keep the game close and win it. I actually said the Titans will win the game, and they did. And the week after, I also predicted the Titans to cover. However, I didn't think they was going to win, to be fair. Against the Ravens, I had the Titans covering the spread because I thought they will continue to run the ball effectively because Ravens defense is not that good against the run. If you look at their statistics, and they've given up some big runs this year to pretty good running backs all year long. So I figured this game would be a close game because both teams like to run the ball, but I had the Titans covering because of that, because I figured it would be a close game. I didn't expect them to win the game, but they won the game because Lamar Jackson, and I've been saying this all year, by the way, Lamar Jackson was going to have to make plays other than running the ball, and he failed to do it in that game, which played into the Titans' hands because it made them somewhat one-dimensional. They kept him in the pocket. He couldn't make he couldn't make the throws outside the numbers, and the Ravens. It cost the Ravens. They lost. If he can't, like, if you keep him inside the pocket and you stop the run just enough, the Ravens are just an average team. The Titans took advantage. Once again, possessed the ball long enough, and they won the game. Sorry, I had to move to a different location because my battery's about to die. And bear with me, I know it's a little dark over here, but yeah, as I was saying, Lamar Jackson couldn't throw the ball outside the numbers. The Titans took advantage of that. They stopped the run just enough, and they won the game that way. You know what I'm saying? So, which leads to them being in the AFC Championship game, obviously against the Chiefs. Now, here is my prediction. I think the Chiefs are going to win the game and cover because the Chiefs, unlike the Patriots and the Ravens, they have a very explosive passing attack, very, very explosive receivers. The quarterback is on the top of his game. And the one weakness of the Titans is their secondary and their pass rush. They have no pass rush, which means that if you can't get to Patrick Mahomes, and if you have no secondary to slow his receivers down, it's going to be a long day defensively for your team. And that's going to be the difference right there. They're just going to, I think the Titans are going to be close and competitive for the most part in this game. but the Chiefs are going to pull away late in the fourth quarter and win the game by the final score of 34-24. And I believe the Chiefs are going to get the late cover with a late touchdown in the fourth quarter to seal the deal. The Titans will possess the ball a lot in this game. Derrick Henry's going to have a very good game running the ball. Because although the Chiefs, although the Chiefs are playing good defense, better than the last time these two teams faced off in the regular season, I mean, I still don't think their defense is that great to completely shut the Titans down. Their running game. So Derrick Henry's still going to have a very good game in this game. They're going to possess the ball a lot to keep the game competitive, but the Chiefs are going to just score too much points for them. Too much. And in the end, they're going to win the game and advance to the Super Bowl by the final score of 34-24. And now, let me go on to the Green Bay Packers against the 49ers, the NFC matchup. And this is a very tricky game because the 49ers are the better complete team, better defense, better overall offense. However, the more experienced guy obviously is Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback. And you know the quarterback is the biggest, most important position on the field. And here's my prediction. I think what's the spread again? The spread is 7.5 in favor of the 49ers. I think the Packers are going to get a late cover in this game. The 49ers, this kind of game could go either way. It could be a complete blowout with the 49ers winning. It could be a complete upset with the Packers winning this game. And it can also be the 49ers winning a very close game too. It can go any way you slice it. But I think here's what I think. I think the 49ers are going to be up like 14 points, 17 points max in the fourth quarter. And I think Aaron Rodgers is going to get a late cover. The Packers are going to get a late cover in this game because of Aaron Rodgers. Because you already know, 14-point lead with like 5 minutes to go in the game. Green Bay has the ball. You know, they possess the ball for at least like maybe freaking 4 minutes or something like that. And Rodgers, he's going to dink and dunk his way down the field. And he's going to score a touchdown. That's what he does. Like, he's like, to me, this spread right here, Aaron Rodgers as an underdog, I don't like to say easy, but it's easy because you're giving Aaron Rodgers 7.5 points. I don't care if the game's on the road. You're giving this man 7.5 points. He's going to find a way to get a backdoor cover. And that's my prediction. I think the 49ers are going to win. And I think the game is going to be relatively in like, I'm not going to say high scoring or low scoring. It's going to be in the I think both teams will eclipse 20 points. I can see this game being a 24-10 game going into the fourth quarter. And I could see Aaron Rodgers just pulling out a late cover in this game. A late touchdown. And then, Green Bay tries an onside kick with less than 2 minutes to go in the game. And they lose by 7 points. That's the kind of game I see. I see the 49ers having a relatively comfortable lead, 14-point lead, 2-touchdown lead. And Aaron Rodgers gets a late backdoor cover. And shocks everyone who betted on the 49ers to cover the spread. So there you have it. Kansas City to cover the -7 and the Green Bay Packers to cover the +7.5. This is JKW's Sports Picks. And let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. Good luck and enjoy the games.